Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm blending a mix of spirituality, self-improvement, and holistic healing to inspire you to become your best self. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Today's video topic is people treat you how you allow them to treat you. So what does allowing mean? It means, what are you going to put up with? What are you agreeing to? Your interaction with somebody is an energetic exchange, right? So what are you allowing? How do you show people how to treat you? Through your words or through lack of words? Silence is another way as well. You're just simply not even going to respond or give energy to bad behavior or to someone disrespecting you. Think about that version of you that has high self-esteem, high self-worth, and high standards isn't going to even respond to someone acting like that. You might even block the person in some kind of way, or you'll just ignore them. It's like petty. It's like it's below you. You don't even have time to respond to that. So if you're responding to someone breadcrumbing you, disrespecting you, treating you like garbage, you're allowing them to. So don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to tell someone no. You don't need to explain anything to anyone. It can be easy for us to maybe want to over-explain or explain why we're saying no to this person or why that's not okay. Sometimes we want to feel sorry for them or we rationalize or make excuses, and they know what they're doing. We can't control how other people act. We can only respond to how other people act. Stop saying yes to other people when it's a no to yourself. Every time you say yes to someone else, when you know deep down it's a no to yourself, you are showing people that you don't value and respect yourself or your time and your energy. Don't be afraid to ignore people. Don't be afraid to block people. Don't be afraid to cut people off with no warning. You don't need to explain why you're prioritizing your well-being. You don't need to explain why you're protecting your energy. Someone that has high self-worth and a good self-concept won't give petty things energy, petty drama energy. You're not even going to respond to that. You're above it, right? Or you need to be above it. If you're responding to a bunch of petty drama, arguing, toxicity, and you're interacting with that energy, you're allowing it. You're feeding it. Be mindful of where you're giving your energy to. Not every disagreement needs to turn into an argument. There's some situations where sometimes just being quiet is good. There's some situations that aren't even worth your energy. So stop giving them energy. The more you give those interactions, those people, energy, the more you're shifting to that reality. If someone is treating you well, respecting you, valuing you, then you want to give more of those people energy. Or you want to reciprocate with those kind of relationships because you're reinforcing good behavior. You're reinforcing healthy boundaries. You're reinforcing good treatment, right? You're saying that, yes, I agree to this. I'm responding to this because this is who I am. And this kind of behavior is acceptable. And this is how I should be treated. So I'm going to respond positively to that. Use discernment with this. But there are some situations where you do need to speak your truth. And you should verbally set a boundary even if it comes off bad. Sometimes people don't get the point when you're just silent or ignore, or maybe you have a neutral response. That's still a boundary. Sometimes they still don't get it, right? So those kind of people, sometimes you have to be a little more, get the point across a little bit more. It might require you to say something in a tone that you usually don't say, or to communicate in the way that you usually don't. Whatever you need to do to show that that's not acceptable. And then don't allow those people to come back to you unless they are showing changed behavior. And I'm not saying change behavior through their words. Anyone can say they're going to act differently next time. People do try to come back around to interact with you or to come back in your life. Only allow them to when they have shown evidence of changed behavior. If not, it could just be a manipulation thing, right? They're putting on a show or pretending to be a certain way that really isn't true, or just to get in back in your life again, and then once they're back in, they'll go back to their old behavior or not treating you the way you deserve. So people treat you how you allow them to treat you. So what are you allowing? If you are allowing bad behavior, or people keep showing up in a way that's not respectful to you or not treating you the way you deserve, then it's your responsibility to show them how to treat you. So show people how to treat you and how not to treat you. Know that you are worthy and deserve the best treatment from people, and don't accept anything less than what you deserve. That's all I have for today. If you like this content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I also have a Facebook group, Instagram, TikTok, and 2 podcasts. The links are in this video description. I also offer coaching, so if you need intuitive guidance to motivate and support you on your spiritual healing and or self-improvement journeys, my contact information is in this video description. Have a good day. Namaste.